Okay, so in this question, we are told the nth term of a sequence is 2n squared minus 1. The nth term of a different sequence is 40 minus n squared. Show that there's only one number that is in both of these sequences. Now, when we are looking at sequences like this and we are given this nth term code, we can actually generate these sequences. But one thing to take note of is that here we have a 2n squared, which is a positive number in front of n squared, and here we have a negative n squared, which is minus 1 n squared. So a positive n squared means this sequence is going up, whereas the negative n squared means the sequence is going down. So we kind of have a sequence of numbers that are going up and a sequence of numbers that are coming down, and it's saying that one of them is the same. So we should have a crossover number that meets in both of them. So we need to go ahead and generate this sequence. Now it doesn't matter which one we start with. Let's start with the first one, 2n squared minus 1. N is the position within the sequence, so it makes logical sense for us to start with the number 1. So for the first one, if we start with this 2n squared minus 1, to generate that when n is equal to 1, we have 2 times 1 squared and then subtract 1. So that's 2 times 1, which is 2, take away 1, which gives us 1. And then we need to just keep on going. And I'd probably suggest doing 4 or 5 here. So our next one, 2 times 2 squared, take away 1, which is 2 times 4, which is 8, take away 1, which is 7. And we can kind of just keep going here. So 2 times 3 squared, take away 1, which is 2 times 9, 18, take away 1, 17. And then 2 times 4 squared, take away 1, which is 2 times 16, 32, take away 1, 31. Now we need to move on to that other sequence because we might have already sort of found this. So we just need to just check, see where we're at with the other sequence, and we'll start with, like we did before, n equals 1. So we get 40 minus 1 squared. That's 40 take away 1, which is 39. When we go to n equals 2, that's 40 minus 2 squared, and that is 40 minus 4, which is 36. And then 40 minus 3 squared, which is 40 minus 9, and that gives us 31. Now we have got a match there, but in the question it does says show that there is only one number. Now on the left there, I'd probably argue that we haven't quite yet shown that there's only one, because our next number on that left sequence, the 2n squared minus 1, well, it could be 36 or 39. The first term in that sequence is 39. So if we can go beyond 39, that will show that. So let's do 2 times 5 squared, take away 1, which is 2 times 25, which is 50. Take away 1 is 49. So that's shown there that we don't have a match beyond 31, because the next one would be 49. But our sequence on the right doesn't necessarily show that we're not going to hit 17, 7 or 1 really. So we should probably do a few more. So 40 minus 4 squared, which is 40 minus 16, which gives us 24. We then have 40 minus 5 squared, which is 40 minus 25, which is 15. We still haven't got a match. And then 40 minus 6 squared, which is 40 minus 36, which gives us 4. And the next number is going to go into the negatives. So we've shown here that we have got a match. We've got 31 in both of those sequences. And beyond here, and I guess if you wanted to really show this, you could write some words. But the next number is going to be in the negatives, and therefore we only have one match. You could always do 40 minus 7 squared, just to really finish that off. That would give you negative 9. But there we go. That is looking at generating a positive and a negative quadratic sequence. If you had a calculator, of course, some of those calculations would have been a little bit easier because you could have just typed them all in. But ultimately, we are just looking at substitution into one of these nth term codes. And there we go. That's how we generate sequences when we are looking at a linear, or in this case, a quadratic sequence. We just substitute that value of n as 1, 2, 3, and so on. And in this question, we had this sort of extra step here of showing that something was matching in both. And there we go. There is looking at a series of sequences there, primarily focused on quadratic sequences. If you want all 9 questions like this in one place, then grab my Revise 9 revision grids completely free. Click the link in the description, create your free account and unlock them inside Upgrade or TGMT4T. Simply head to the Revise 9 tab, select Hire or Crossover and download them instantly.